Hey guys, Brandon White here from Rochester Sport Fishing. I'm going to make a quick video on just some organizational tips that I use in my boat. Hopefully they can help you out. The one thing I hate is when I really want to get another line out there, I'm trying to drive the boat, and I need to quickly throw another lure on, and I'm stuck there. The lures are tangled with each other. I can't find them. They're not in the right spot. Just a pain. It's keeping me out of the water. It's keeping me from fishing. It's giving me less time and less focus on keeping the boat where I want to keep the boat. So these are just some really quick ideas that I've had that work for me. So for my deep cranks, I bought this big Plano box here. I believe it's like the I don't know, maybe like the deep 3700 series. I'm not really sure, but it's the deep box, as you can see there. So basically what I do with this one is I keep all my similar baits together. So all my deep cranks are all in the slots together with each other. But the key with it is that I bought these little hook bonnets. They're either called hook bonnets or hook covers. You just throw them right over the top there, and I can literally just stick my hand in there. I can grab the bait on the very bottom, pull it out, and I got no problems with it being stuck to other baits. I know there's a couple different companies that make them. I know Bass Pro Shop makes them, and they're the best deal for a large quantity only. But the key with Bass Pro Shop is wait till they got free shipping, because paying $6 for an item that only costs $3, nobody ever likes that. So they do have the best deal in terms of quantity for the price. If not, I know you can get some made by like Lure Jensen. I know Owner Hooks makes them. There's a couple companies that make them, but that is awesome. So then I just keep all my deep cranks in this one box, and I don't have 5 different crankbait boxes with all the same things. Like I said, I have the compartments set up so all the same lures are in the same compartment. I just got different colors in there, so whatever I'm running, or if I need to change color, change style, brand, whatever, it's real nice and easy. And put my little Merlin Park sticker on there because that's where we go to catch our huge walleyes. Merlin Park, which is in the Bay of Quinte. Next, the cool thing that I also use, instead of using the regular Plano boxes or whatever brand you have, here's a spider wire one. They're all about that thick, and they're the ones that usually, when you buy a bag, they usually come with like 3 or 4 of these in there, and usually the bags fit about 4 of these boxes in them. They're a little bit deeper, and they have usually they have 4 compartments going from top to bottom. But this is the problem that I run into: is I just start throwing baits in there. They all get mixed in with each other. The hooks get tangled together, and it's just a pain. So I did a little bit of research and tried to figure out some other ways of what I want to do. And what I came up with is this, actually what they call the shallow Pro Latch Box, which is they call 5 by 34. So what this does is it has 5 sections from top to bottom, and it's a lot shallower. So what's cool about this is you could only fit 4 of these in your bag. What I did is I bought 5 of these shallow ones, and they also fit in my bag. And then what I did was I just individually put each lure in there like that, so that they're not in there with multiple other lures scratching them up, getting tangled, whatever. I can just pull the one out, put it right back in, and I'm good to go. So like I said, I can fit 5 of these in the bag versus 4 of the other ones, and they're more tangle free. And if you label them from the outside, I know exactly which one to pull out. I can get the lure out real quick. So basically, I have these 5 shallow boxes here now that all are just individual lures in each one, 5 versus 4. And with the shallower ones, like I said, they have 5 slots versus 4 slots. So you can fit more single lures in there, which I also think is great. Next thing I'm going to show you is this really cool purchase I made. This is the Bass Mafia Tackle Deep Coffin Box. This, I put all my crankbaits in here. Thing's awesome. It's got a really nice latching system, so it really snugs in there good. It's not going to open up. This box, from what they say, is almost indestructible. You can run it over with a vehicle, and you're not going to have any problems. It's watertight. As you open it up, you can see this, it's got seals around the edges there. And basically, I just have all my baits, all my crankbaits, all my mid runners, and some of my deep cranks in here. I got my lipless crankbaits in here. I have my really shallow baits in here, like my little shad wraps and stuff like that, square bills, everything. I got flicker shads in here. I got wally divers. I got Bagley shads. I got all kinds of stuff. This thing holds over 45 of those baits. It's 3.5 inches deep, and the compartments are actually really shallow, so you can just fit a ton of lures in there. I want to say you can either fit 47 or 49 lures. If the bait is slightly bigger and it doesn't fit in there, maybe the lip just pops out a hair, just pull one of these dividers out and make it 2 dividers so you can slant it a little bit more. And then you can also fit that lure in there. But this thing is awesome. I was just so tired of having all my crankbaits. The treble hooks are all mixed together and they're stuck with 5 other ones. I absolutely hated that. It's scratching up my other lures. It's dulling the hooks. When crankbaits lay on top of each other, if one starts to rust, then it's going to rust onto the lure that it's touching, so then you end up rusting multiple lures at once. This keeps them organized. I can keep them the same styles, same brands right next to each other. So I have like, for instance, I have my square bills, I have my mid cranks, I have my lipless cranks, I have like all my flicker sheds. Everything is good to go. No problems with that. And just so much more organized. It's totally worth it to get this thing, and it's just a great product, and I just am so glad that I got one now and I didn't wait to get it. So that's my next one. That's the Bass Mafia deep Coffin. That's their crankbait box. Last thing is how I organize my plastic. I know there's a ton of videos on there about organizing plastic, so I won't stay on there too long, but Flambeau made a box, and basically it was like this box right here, just a Tupperware box, and it had like 3 or 4 of these large blue dividers in there, and you were just supposed to stack your baits up. But they wanted like $17 for it, or $20, something like that. Then they also had another one that had like little plastic containers in it, and that one was $29.99. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $30 or even $20 on what's I consider just a Rubbermaid bin. So I went to Walmart, I picked up this thing for $5. It's got the latches on it just like that one does. And I basically just line all my plastics up in there like this. I actually took one of the old, I had the one with the sleeves that had these rings on the top of it. It used to come in like the little, I got one right here, like this little spider wire bag here. So I can just throw this right in there like that, and it keeps them all organized so I can just pull them out when I need them. And this is slightly full right now, but once I start going through stuff and I start deciding what's working this year and what isn't working this year, I'll start to reduce the amount in here. And what I did buy is I got this little 4-pack of Gander Mountain containers. So basically what I keep in here is, this one's all my terminal. So I have all my sinkers in this one. I have all my swivels, all my clasps, all my beads, all my, what else do I got in here? I got some O-rings in there. I got some 3-way swivels in there, just all different kinds of sinkers, different types or different sizes of clips. Then I got another one of them. I keep all my, this one has all just my regular bass hooks in it, so my worm hooks, my both offset and EWG hooks, those are all in here. Nice and compact. I have a couple extra trebles in case maybe I bend one or break one. And then I got my next one, I keep all the weighted ones in this one. So then I have all those same style hooks that I had in the other one, but now they're weighted, because I use these for swim baits when the weeds get too thick and I can't use a jig head on there. I also keep like my wacky hooks in here, my wacky weights, my weedless hooks, my drop shot hooks, stuff like that. So I keep all these guys in these little ones. And what I did was I made sure that it matched up with the container that I bought. So these actually fit in here perfect. So once I go through and I reduce the amount in here, I'll just throw these 3 things in here. Then this will have all my terminal and all my hooks in it, and it'll have my plastics in it, and I'll be good to go. So those are just a couple quick tips of things that I've used to organize my baits for this year. Hopefully some of them helped. And yeah, check them out. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. And yeah, nothing beats having your stuff organized and knowing where it is. And that way you can actually keep more stuff on the boat, but it's actually organized. You can find it, you can fish more, you can get the lures out there quicker. And yeah, better time fishing for all. Everybody hates searching for a bait or getting a bait stuck in something else or taking forever to get that bait out. You almost feel like it's an omen that you're not supposed to use that bait because you can't get it loose. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more videos, and God bless. Thanks.